For more on the election of a new national chief of the Assembly of First Nations, we're joined now by our weekly Truth in Politics panel. Kerry Benjoe is the editor of Eagle Feather News, and Niigaan Sinclair is a columnist with the Winnipeg Free Press. Kerry, Niigaan, thanks for being here. Kerry, let's start with you. Your thoughts on the election of Cindy Woodhouse as the next national chief of the Assembly of First Nations?
I was somewhat surprised, but at the same time, I'm in the camp where nothing really throws me anymore. I know that she was vying really hard for the position, and I guess her work paid off.
Niigaan, your thoughts on National Chief Cindy Woodhouse?
It's back to the future for the AFN. Cindy Woodhouse is well known as being one of Perry Bellegarde's closest advisors and supporters. And so certainly turning back the clock to look to the time of Perry Bellegarde, where the organization had a very close relationship with the Liberal Party. Cindy Woodhouse is a long-time Liberal supporter, involved in the Indigenous Peoples Commission for the Liberal Party. So it's absolutely an attempt to try to bring the AFN to a closer relationship with the Liberals. But on top of that, I also think that Cindy Woodhouse is a regional leader. They probably had to choose somebody in-house to deal with the acrimony and strife that has dealt with, and certainly Cindy Woodhouse was involved with the removal of former National Chief Roseanne Archibald. So certainly I think there'll be a lot more voices in the room that agree with each other.
Kerry, 6 ballots, somewhat evenly split on the votes there for a while. Took a concession to end this one. David Pratt there this morning has pledged his 110% support behind National Chief Woodhouse. But do you still think there is maybe some divide among chiefs in Assembly?
I think so. Just the fact that it went down to a potential 6th ballot means that there wasn't a unified front. I think that going into the future, there's still going to be that clashing. I think I was really hoping that this election would bring out a lot more support, a lot more people interested, a lot more people invested in the outcome, and we've seen quite the battle between the two. The Chief Pratt and Cindy Woodhouse, our new national chief. And I'm really interested in watching what's going to transpire. As Niigaan said, she has the insights into AFN. Maybe she will be able to, work faster and get things done. I'm not sure yet.
Niigaan, this term of the national chief has also been extended. So the next vote for a national chief won't happen now until July 2027. No doubt we'll have a federal election in there or two. How do you see things playing out?
I don't think it's a great look for the organization, voting in one of their own who's already a regional chief, who had a hand in changing that rule. And then, it's a bad look. It's if you had a hand in changing the rule and then therefore become national chief, it's not a great look for the organization. But getting back to the issue on the strife, within the organization, Sheila North, who came second in the 2018 national chief election, was very well supported among chiefs this time, made a very interesting concession speech where she referred to violence amongst women and then supported David Pratt. So you would have thought, oh, well, if she's trying to talk about supporting other women, she would have supported Cindy Woodhouse, but then she supported David Pratt. That, I think, is interesting. I think it suggests that there is a lot of anger coming from Roseanne Archibald. Sheila North also talked about how we shouldn't have ended her term early, which resulted in this extension. There is a lot of healing that needs to take place at the AFN. The question is are chiefs willing to wait that long? We only saw about 2/3 of the amount of chiefs participate in this national chief election, which tells you that there are 200 or so chiefs that just have no interest in the organization as a whole. Will they come back because of this new national chief? Time will tell.
Kerry, Niigaan, early days, it's going to be interesting to see how things play out. Appreciate you taking some time for us this week.
Yeah, you got